my daughter's first movie was Frozen 2. I knew from already watching the movie that Olaf would,
disappear.
And I was very concerned about how she's going to react.
Yeah.
And as it was coming on, she was eating her popcorn. And then it happened, and I was like holding her hand. I'm like, "Are you going to be okay?" And she's like, "He will come back."
How's everyone feeling this morning? Day 2. Yes, I'm loving the energy already. I see we've gotten our coffee. How about that showcase last night? So much amazing news coming out. And you guys, I'm so excited because my 2 guests today are going to expand on what we heard last night. First things first, my name is Natasha Martinez, Fandango correspondent, and I'm your host for Fandango Front Row. And I'd love to introduce my next 2 guests. They are veterans of Disney Animation Studios who have lent their talents to movies like Zootopia, Moana, Raya the Last Dragon, Wish, and Encanto. They've now paired together as directors for the new Disney's Hexed, Disney's 65th animated feature. So please help me in welcoming Fawn Veerasunthorn and Jason Han.
Hey, thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Please take a seat.
Thank you. So excited to be here.
I am so excited to talk to you guys today because we got to see a little glimpse into Disney's Hex last night and people lost their minds. But I'd love for everyone here to get a chance to get to know you 2 a lot better. So for both of you, let's get back to the beginning. What was the first Disney project that you worked on? And what did that mean to you in your career at that point?
Oh, my first Disney project was Frozen, the first Frozen.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
Good start.
So it was great to get to work with who I considered my hero. Growing up loving animation, wanting to work in animation and getting to work with all of them and learn from them was quite special.
Amazing. And Jason?
Yeah, for me, it was Princess and the Frog, working with
Ron
and John. Again, Disney legends who literally, I work in animation because of the films they made. So to work with them on Princess and the Frog, making a true Disney classic it was a dream come true. It was amazing.
Incredible. And you guys, I was speaking with them backstage. Fawn has been with Disney for 15 years and Jason has been with them for 21 years.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that means. As
He's old.
animators.
Just kidding.
You guys are okay, let's not talk about years now. No, I'm just kidding. Do you guys have a favorite Disney film? Either one that you grew up loving or one that you worked on?
Yeah.
I loved working on Moana. And we worked on that together.
Yeah, that was so fun.
And we were such a tight-knit little crew.
Yeah.
We love our head of story, really feeling like everyone was a family.
Yeah.
And I was also pregnant during Moana, so my daughter's a production baby.
Oh,
so the
I
film
love
is very
that.
special.
So we got to give her credit too. She's in the production credits.
Yeah.
What about you, Jason?
Well, the film I loved the most, I think one of the most influential films was The Little Mermaid. I already mentioned Ron and John. I watched that movie so many times. I literally can say every word, sing every song. I know every part of it. Meeting Jodie Benson at one point was insane to actually meet Ariel. So that's definitely my favorite Disney movie. The favorite one I've worked on, there's so many of them, but Encanto holds a very special place in my heart. My wife is a Latina, and working with that and the family aspect of that was so much fun. Working with Lin-Manuel Miranda, it was insane.
Yes.
Very fun, but they all are so much fun to work on. We have such fun making these every day. We spend a lot of time together and we have a lot of fun. It was every one of them great.
Yeah, you guys are like the creative dynamic duo. Like every movie you touch is just magical. Now, you talked about all of these movies that you've worked on together, like Zootopia, Moana, and Encanto. In one way or another, you guys have lent your talents to them, but do you have a favorite experience from working on those films that you just think back to often?
For me, is I work on Village Song on Moana, and there was a section where Moana and Grandma Tala has a moment together, and I love that section of the music.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think about what would be the thing they could do together, and dance was such a significant part of Polynesian culture.
Yes.
So I was just drawing like they dance together, and but then the cultural trust at work actually sent a choreographer to perform and let me learn the dance at work. So I remember sitting there drawing and being like, you always can learn many more things with each film that you work on. So I thought it was really special.
Oh, do you still remember the dance?
It's fun that you repeated. I can draw
it. Jason?
I'm going to take 2 if that's okay, because I'll make them quick.
We need all the stories.
The first one was I boarded the DMV sequence in Zootopia. And that actually,
oh my God. 1,000 panels.
It was a lot of slow moving spots.
My God.
But the amazing thing was that was the trailer they put out for the movie. So when that scene by itself was playing in front of an audience and just by itself was making people laugh, they totally got the joke. And it was amazing to see what something that we all work on together can go out and do. And the second one is a very small thing, but I directed Moana 2. And
big deal.
Thank you. And I was walking to my local movie theater, and there was a father and a daughter walking right in front of me, and our poster was right in front of them. And the daughter grabbed her dad's arm and pulled it so hard and said, "I can't wait to see Moana 2." And I was like, oh my God, like I just happened to be walking behind them when this happened, totally unscripted.
Wow.
It was really emotional, and it again reminds you of like these things that we get to work on. We're so lucky. We're so grateful to work on them. Go out and mean something to other people. That's very, very special. Oh
my gosh, that's just so heartfelt. And going back to the DMV scene, like I am a sloth lover. That's like my favorite animal. So that definitely, when I saw that, I was like, I bought my tickets already. Like,
nice.
I'm ready for this. But I absolutely love that. Now, is there a Disney movie that you would love to live in?
Ooh. I always love Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
I would love to live in that castle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind being in any inanimate objects.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
I'm going to pick Big Hero 6.
Oh.
I also worked on that movie. And it was so much fun to see that world come alive. And it was just felt like something so unique. There's all those amazing things floating in the air. I'd love to jump on the back of Baymax and go for a flight. Like, I'm going to say Big Hero 6, because I think it's just it's a very special, technological-based, magical kind of cool world. So yeah, I'll go there.
I have a feeling with you two, it's easier to say what movies you haven't worked on than the ones that you have, because again, you've touched everything. How about your favorite part of the Disney animation movie making process? Is it the beginning, the end when it's done?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I think the most interesting part is when you're sitting at your desk and staring at nothing, and then you have to come up with something. It's always so daunting. But when things start clicking, there's a process. Like when we trying to find our story, and at some point, the puzzle piece just seems to click.
Yeah.
That gets me every time. It's very thrilling.
Yeah.
But you have to before you get there, there's some painful part you have to go through.
Yeah. I think similar to what Fawn was just saying, when everybody in the room, and that includes our entire crew and different parts of the building, feels the movie click together and everybody really understands who the characters are, really is falling in love with the characters, because we fall in love with the characters first as the creators before it goes out to everybody else. And when you feel those puzzle pieces click, or you see a moment that just feels exactly right, it's very special. So I'm going to agree with you. It's
and you start to say like, oh, Billy wouldn't do this.
Yes.
Like you know her personally.
Exactly.
But you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can all like look around and there's a lot of like,
She would do that instead.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I have also had those experiences where I'm like looking at a project and be like, where do I start? And it's like, there's always something that you do, right, to like get that fire started. So for you two, what's something that you do every day to inspire creativity?
I think for me, taking a walk always get me out of the rut if I couldn't think of something. Or take a shower, but you can't take a shower at work. Can we?
There's no showers there.
We are very lucky to work at Disney Animation. If you walk around that building, it's filled with a lot of history. There's a lot of amazing artwork on the walls. There's a lot of incredible people that are just in their offices doing incredible things. So I like to go for walks, and I walk through our building, and you'll run into somebody who's working on something, or they'll show you something they're working on currently, and you're inspired every day by the work that our fellow artists around us are doing. And so that's the best way for me to kick it going. And then, you know, it makes me want to go back and just make everything we're doing better and work harder on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that's like the best place to inspire creativity is at Disney Animation Studios.
It is.
You know, truly.
It is.
Well, like I said, we got a little tease of Disney's Hexed last night. And I'm excited to share that we have a little something to show everyone out here in the audience. So what can you tell us about what we're about to see?
No, we both love Disney magic. And working on this film is the most amount of magic we've ever produced. So we're so excited for you guys to check it out.
Yeah, how about a little magic with some witchy flavor? How about that?
Yeah, I think everyone wants that, right? Let's take a look. Thanksgiving. I already love Thanksgiving, but now I'm very much looking forward to it even more.
It's the perfect season for this movie.
It truly is. The spooky vibes, the witchiness. I'm here for all of it, and I'm just so excited to dive into this more. I'd love to know what the beginnings of Disney's Hexed was for you. Like, what was the initial idea that like sparked this creative vision?
Yeah, so my very good friend and somebody I went to CalArts with a long time ago in college, Josie Trinidad, our co-director, had this insane idea to make an entire world about witches. And Jared, our chief creative officer, and myself were so excited to join and just start expanding on this world. As Fawn said, it's an oversaturation of magic in this world. So it really started with this original idea of an entire world of witches, a hidden world of witches. And we started just to figure out how do we find this world? How do we come into this world? And the entire story, which we'll hint at here, has to do with this impulsive 16-year-old Billy who finds herself that she's a witch and is transported to this amazing world. She's coming from suburbia and is pulled into it. And similar to Billy, we were all pulled into this amazing world and we get to explore it.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what I love about the trailer, because I think Disney does world building so well. And you can tell that you both have given us so much to just soak into.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about Billy, because I know you guys, like we've been talking about, have worked on Moana and Encanto, and Jason, you specifically said those movies kind of focus on the do-good characters.
Yeah.
But Billy's she's got a little spice to her. So what was exciting for you both about building a character that had that little spice?
Well, I think every character we worked on at Disney, they're their own person, right? Like we talk about, you get to know them as who they are. And for this story, for a girl who discovered she is a witch, there should be some traits that's kind of pepper in that make it make sense. That when she discovered, I am a witch, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So with that, we both love flawed characters. I think they're really fun. Someone who get to grow and learn along this journey. So Billy makes a lot of choices that might not be the most perfect choice for a teenager, but as all of us who were teenagers, that's just something we had to go through.
Absolutely. I'm like, every teenager has that moment. And I also feel like every young kid with an imagination has that moment like Billy does in her room where they're like, can I do something? Like, can I do some magic? And it's just so cool to see what happens when it actually works. So that's just incredible.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Billy, of course, we have the incredible Haley Steinfeld. Rashida Jones also voices her mother.
Yes.
So did you always have them two in mind, or what was it like building the voice cast?
You know, when we start to build who the characters are and we're working on the story, there's certain actresses that feel like they're going to be the right voice for this character. I can't tell you how insane and amazing Haley is in this role. She is just so smart. She's such an amazing actor. Everything she does, she's so pinpointed on every little turn of voice. She cares deeply about this character. So she's done so many amazing movies like True Grit or Edge of 17, or even with her character in Bumblebee. It just really felt like it was the right mix for this character who has an edge to them, has heart to them, truly cares, and is just trying to figure herself out.
Yeah, absolutely. And how about working with Rashida? What does she bring to her character?
Yeah, Rashida, as the mom of the moment. She's so funny.
Yeah.
The cadence of her, and I'm like, okay, this is a millennial mom.
Yes.
I want to connect with this character, and we should bring relatability to Alice.
Yes, absolutely. And I know something that's really special about this film is the mother-daughter connection. I mean, I have such a special relationship with my mom, as every daughter does, right? And every person out there. So what does that mean to you, especially you as a mom yourself, to build this relationship and bring it to the forefront of this film?
Yeah, for me, this film gives me a window to tell a story about how I was never really curious about who my mom was until one day when I found this photo of her when she was my age, when she was a teenager wearing really extremely short skirt.
Oh,
And I just got so interested. And I was like, this can be a mystery plot that I can spend my life uncover who she used to be.
Oh.
So I think we all have kind of that curiosity laying around about us.
yes.
That can be fun and that can be intriguing.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Oh, I love that story because it's true. We just see our parents like, yeah, whatever. But it's like, okay, they were young once too.
Yeah, they were young ones.
They
all
had
lived
fun.
our first life.
Yes, I'm excited to see that relationship come to life. Now, of course, the news out of last night's showcase was the addition of Walton Goggins and Jodie Foster to the cast.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So exciting. Both iconic actors and actresses in their own right. Please talk to me about bringing them onto this project, and maybe can you tease anything about their characters?
Yeah. I'll start with Walton.
Yeah, you love
who
beef.
I love Beef Roger Crumchuck. And if you've seen our booth, there's a lot of things from Beef Roger's play. So Beef Roger is Billy's guide to this world when she first enters Hex. And he's a three-eyed cat. And I think from an animation perspective, from a character perspective, Walton has brought in such incredible depth to his character. He's lived a life when we talk to him. He's so much fun to work with. He was so engaged in this character. And the mixture of his voice and what our team at the studio does is really special. We do all kinds of very fun things. He can squash, he can stretch, he can pop his third eyeball out. It's very weird and very funny. And Walton was down for all of it. He is just an absolute joy to work with. And I think he's going to be a standout character from this movie.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I also feel like he's kind of like, he's had many lives too, like you said.
Yes.
So it's like perfectly fitting for
Right?
a magical cat.
That's a good way of
Yeah.
putting it.
He's
And
been around.
He's
been around. He's seen things.
yes. And Jodie's
Yeah.
involvement.
So Jodie Foster as a powerful evil Disney
Hold on,
queen.
Jodie Foster is in
Jodie
our
Foster.
movie.
Yeah.
Like the legend Jodie Foster.
Incredible. And we were like, Jodie, would you
Yes.
like to play this
Yes.
evil queen?
Yes. And she was like, yes. Can we make her more evil? And yes. It
And
was
we're like,
so much
okay.
fun.
So this evil queen,
Yeah.
she holds the power in the kingdom of Hex.
Yeah.
And her power tied to the very unique magical system of Hex that has to do with the moon.
Uh-huh.
So can't wait to share with you guys more about this character. But Jodie bring nuanced performance to
Yes.
this delicious, playful
Yes.
villain.
Yes.
Disney villain that we
So
can't
much
wait to
fun.
share.
She's an evil witch queen, which makes her very different and
Yeah.
very unique in the whole world of our Disney films. So she's an absolute a pro, amazing to work with. And again, the nuance and the smart, the depth that she brings to Celeste is amazing. So,
Incredible. Yeah. Evil witch queen.
Right?
That's like high up on the
right?
magic
That's like a whole different
hierarchy.
level.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I love that you guys have been working together for so many years. Clearly, the relationship is
Yeah.
very fruitful in many ways. How are you guys as co-directors? How do you like divvy up responsibilities or artistic visions? What's like the process like between you two?
Yeah.
We do everything together. There's
Yeah.
no like separating. And I start to learn what Jason likes and doesn't like from the body posture. I'm like, oh, there's something on his mind.
Yes.
There's a lean forward.
And similar, I mean, we have been working together for a very long time, so this has been very easy. And we really we're always looking for what's going to be the best way to tell our story. So
Yeah.
the answer is always in what does Billy want? What is she looking for? What is she feeling in the moment? So that changes everything you're doing, from where you put the camera for our shots, what the color work looks like. Our incredible production designer, Lorelai Beauvais, who has just created this amazing
Yeah.
world. Yes, Lorelai. And everything just comes down to what our character's doing.
Yeah.
And we always can just look at each other and know what the right answer is, because the story can only tell you what it needs. And that's what we go with.
Yeah, we love heart, we love entertainment,
Yeah.
we love telling the story that means something to us, and we both draw. So
Yeah.
in each session,
Yeah.
Jason draws all the time. You guys should ask him for drawing.
I draw a lot.
God.
Yes.
I love it. I want to see some sketches
Yeah.
on stage.
But we find ourselves drawing the same exact drawing.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
Like, it
We were
should
like-
be like, and we like that, like what we both just drew.
That's so
it's-
funny. That's
it's
like
very
the
fun.
animator's version of like, did we just show up wearing the same thing? Are we best
Yes.
friends? Like we
Yes.
just
That
do
should
the
be like
same
this.
thing. That is so cool. Okay, a little bit of a fun question. If you were to build your own dream coven of Disney witches, who's in it and why?
Can I go first?
Absolutely.
Okay, I already said I love Little Mermaid, so I'm putting Ursula in this. So there's going to be, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so Ursula, Madame Mim, because she is the classic witch from the Disney movie that's fun, kooky, crazy. If you saw in our trailer, there's these 3 raven witches that are the ones with the pink eyes that are very cool looking. I'm putting them in there. And then I'm going to put Billy in there, and I'm going to see what happens.
Okay.
'Cause that's a mix right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it is really, I love those characters so much. They're very fun.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's a movie right there.
Yeah, it
too.
is. It is very much.
Amazing.
Fun. Let's hear your coven.
I love Maleficent. And
Yes.
she has such a cool style, very
Yeah.
evil. I have a hard time thinking who I would pair her with. I feel like all the really evil witches, they won't play well together.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll mix Maleficent with all the ladies from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
you have
nice.
to. You have
Yeah.
to.
Good call.
I love
them.
that.
Okay, well, we just have a few minutes left in this interview. It's been so much fun talking with you. I want to end with a little segment we call Concession Confessions.
Okay.
All about your movie-going preferences. Where do you guys like to sit in the theater?
I like back center.
Back center.
Yeah.
Very much center, because I
Yeah.
know now that the speakers and everything are pointed right there. So
True.
I'm actually a back
Okay.
center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoken like
We'll
true
fight over the
besties.
same seat.
Yeah. Your go-to movie theater snack.
Ooh,
Popcorn for me.
Okay.
with
Easily.
lots of butter.
Yes,
With
lots.
tons of butter.
Of
Okay.
butter.
Love it. Okay. Your most memorable movie-going experience.
I think it was 1984, Disney re-released The Jungle Book. And my dad took me to see it. And it was like a seminal moment for me. I just loved watching the characters come to life. The fun and joy of that movie is so great. It's a Disney movie, obviously, and it was something special I shared with my dad. So I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, I love that. I love Jungle Book. And
Yeah.
can you think of anything?
My daughter's first movie was Frozen 2,
Oh.
which she's like, it's the best Frozen of the Frozen.
Nice.
So I remember sitting there, I knew from already watching the movie
Yeah.
that Olaf would,
Disappear?
disappear. And I was very concerned about how she's going to react.
Yeah.
And as it was coming on, she was eating her popcorn. And then it happened, and I was like holding her hand. I'm like, "You're going to be okay?" And she's like, "He will come back."
Is that what she said? By the way, Fawn's daughter is so smart. That
I was
doesn't
gonna
surprise
say,
me.
She was
She sounds
3,
like a
and I'm like,
smart
"You
girl."
watch too many movies."
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet. Well, you guys, I have truly enjoyed getting to speak with you both. And again, Thanksgiving can't come soon enough. What did you
Yeah.
guys think of our conversation? Give it up for Fawn
Yeah.
and
Everybody,
Jason.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joining
Can't wait for
us.
you guys to see her.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much.